My name is Robert Mungai Mburu. I'm visiting Diaspora people to talk about Kenya and our company. I want to encourage you and to tell you that your country is a fantastic country. Some of you may be here for a number of years and may not have witnessed the tremendous growth in that country. I want to talk about Uhuru Ruto presidency and their legacy. Immediately they assumed their office in March, they went out to build cohesion and to build a nation that is going to be together. And since they came into power, they have created a neighboring environment where the investment has increased. They have gone to foreign investments and they are coming with foreign investment funding. In terms of financial infrastructure, they have directed the Central Bank of Kenya to reduce the rates. We have a vibrant banking system. We have currently 51 international banks compared to Tanzania 7. The Jubilee government are continuing with the work that was done by His Excellency, the former president, of laying the infrastructure in form of roads, in form of railways. Recently, Thika Road was completed at a cost of 30 billion Kenya shillings. The Jubilee government, led by His Excellency the President and William Ruto, opened the railway line from Mombasa all the way to Malaba and Kigali so that they can put a standard rail gauge, which is costing the government 1.4 trillion. Recently, between the presidents of Kenya, Southern Sudan and Uganda, they are building what we call the RAPSET at 1.2 trillion. They are continuing with the project. When you come to JKIA, the other day, His Excellency the President also opened the JKIA's new terminal, which is going to cost 55 billion. That means the organization that they have for our people is going far and wide. In terms of the power infrastructure, they have come up with the Grand Force, which is going to cost our government 1.5 billion Kenya shillings. We have the oil exploration. Companies are moving from all over the world to come to Kenya. We have the Vision 2030, and the government has already set trends. So the current growth will continue. We call upon you to look ahead of America, Britain and others. Their growth is only at a slow percentage and below 4%. Kenya is growing very, very fast.
The Cretan Properties Limited is a real estate company based in Nairobi. The word Cretan comes from a Latin word meaning to expand. We look to expand our boundaries, our horizons. We pride ourselves in buying huge chunks of land. We subdivide, we put in the necessary amenities, be it water, electricity, roads, and we fence. Then we dispose them off at affordable prices and of course at affordable payment terms.
This company called Cretan is made of professionals. I only happen to be the chairman of this company, but behind me and my co-director is an advocate of High Court, and the company employs very young people because we have a future. We are trusted. We have professional people to invest for you, especially in areas of land and building.
My core team consists of 15 people. They are all young and vibrant. And apart from that, we make sure that we train them to the standards of which we expect. We believe in professionalism, and for anyone to be professional, we have to train them according to the set standards in the industry. Since we believe in education, we decided to sponsor the team through school. They are all taking their degree, others are doing their masters. Whatever they are going to take, it's going to merge with the company's expectations. I also have another about 10-12 people who we subcontract. We have the surveyor included. We work with architects, we work with engineers, both civil and structural. We work with the builders themselves, we work with interior designers. So if someone out there wants to develop their property, you need to come to us because we have a wide consultancy base.
More than 160 people in America who have bought properties from us, they have gotten title deeds. When we started this company, we depended on the local market. But some people in Baltimore bought from us and then encouraged us to come to America, Britain, other places. We are proud that we have given them a good service.
First and foremost, before we even sink our own investment in any part of the land that we are planning to buy, we make sure that we have done the due diligence. Number one, we get a copy of the title and take it to the lands registry just to confirm the ownership. I'm an advocate by profession, and my law comes into play when we are transacting, because at that point in time I will look at the legal aspects, I will look at the completion date, I will look at the legality of the land, I will look at does this land have any encumbrances or caveats or cautions tied to it. Apart from doing the search, which most people do, there's something we call the statement of the title. It shows from the first owner to the current owner of that property, and at that point in time you will get to know that that the land is genuine or the property you're buying is genuine from the statement of the title. That's when you decide, yes, we can go on with it, or no, we cannot go on with it.
A government search alone does not guarantee you that the property is okay. We go ahead and do the second due diligence. You take your surveyor to that land. He sets up the machinery so that he seems to be measuring the boundaries. We also transport our machinery to that particular land and we leave them for 2 to 3 weeks. We are doing what we call physical search. And when that goes through, we also go a little bit further, that we involve the neighbors who gives us all the information required. We also familiarize ourselves with the area administrators, that is the chief and the district commissioner and the district officer. Once we get all the approvals, our machinery, we don't remove them from site. We brought them for physical search, they start the real job. What is the real job? One, you go to have electricity on that particular piece of land. Number two, you go to construct the roads on that particular piece of land. Number three, you have to have reticulation of water within the entire project. And we also give you a fenced land. Then we process the titles. Cretan properties, we do not give certificates. A legal document is a title deed signed by a government officer. We transport our clients free of charge to go and see our products. We arrange credit facilities if you cannot pay once, and that's why we are the partner. The moment we leave one project, we normally leave a caretaker, because we have pipes, we have roads, we have beacons, and we have a fence to take care of it. So your hands will remain in good hands.
Before we initiate any project or before we open any project, we take it upon ourselves not only to invite our consultants, our clients, we invite even the prospective clients to come and initiate this land with us. On this particular day, we go full out, full throttle. We make sure we invite the person we bought the land from, just to make sure and to give confidence to our clients that this indeed is genuine land. And at this point in time, we give you the advantages of why you need to buy into that specific project. I will give an example of Kisaju Phase 2, the 120 acres. We had a very big occasion where we hosted 500 of our clients, prospective clients, our neighbors, our consultants, and our partners. And on this particular day, we showcased our projects. We also advised on why somebody should buy into that specific project, and at the same time we ate together and we prayed together.
We have 3 regions we have centered on. We have a region called Thika, and Thika we have a portion 200 acres of land. Where is it? Our Thika project is 3 kilometers from the army barrack for those who have passed through Garissa Road. It's also 7 kilometers from Thika Highway. You branch at Mang High School, 7 kilometers on your right. You will find Buffalo, Golf, and Resha Village. Those are our neighbors. And the futures in that Golf is the same futures you'll find in our land. In this project, it lies next to Greater Eastern Bypass and the Thika Ring Road that joins at our land. Just a stone throw from our project, 3 kilometers, we have what we call Aerotropolis Thika. That's a big airport which will be used for cargo and will assist also JKIA. The cost of that project has been reasonable, a quarter acre or 100 by 100 for 2.5 million Kenya shillings. Don't mind about the price anyway, because you will pay 50%, the balance will give you over a period of 6 to 8 months. We have about 4 projects that are ongoing in the river. Next to KMC, there is a road that joins Kangundo Road and Mombasa Road. In that road, 6 to 8 kilometers lies our projects. There is a golf course called Irurue Golf Course. It's just next to our land. You will find Diaspora, not far from, it's a stone throw from our project. There is the upcoming Kisima Park Estate. It's just next to our project. And Kenya Girls Center of Excellency. The prices are reasonable. The starting price is 300,000 Kenya shillings for 1/8 of an acre, a deposit of 50%, which is 150,000 Kenya shillings, and the balance payable in 6 months. The next area we have is Kitengera. We have 120 acres, which we bought from Kenya College of Accountancy. The universities that are very near this project, we have KAG University, Kenya Assemblies of God University.
We have the KCA University, Kenya College of Accountancy University. They plan to build their main campus on these lands, which they've already fenced and put aside, which is about 200 acres. Apart from that, we have the Kajiado Konza Road, and it's going to be about 15 kilometers to Konza, the ICT hub.
That project is quite big, and Atlanta, Georgia, the members have bought 40 acres. Chai Diamond Circle have bought 20 acres. One plot is costing Kenya shillings 410,000 for 1/8 or 50 by 100.
And because of all these developments that are gonna come in, the land has already shot up in price. So if you invest now, 2 years down the line, you will not regret. We look to invest in projects that are pocket friendly, depending on what suits you best. If you do not acquire a plot in any of the projects, you can always come and check us out, because we are always acquiring new projects every now and then. Apart from selling land and dealing with real estate issues, we have a CSR department, corporate social responsibility, where we always reach out to the underprivileged in the society. So Cretam has taken an initiative called the Girl Child Initiative. Here we donate sanitary towels to the girls who are less privileged in society. We give them motivational talks, we give them career talks, we give them hygiene talks, and so far we have been able to take through about 1,500 girls through school for a whole year of uninterrupted studies. We do not limit ourselves to only the girl child. For the boy child, we provide sports equipment. We do balls, we do kits. Last year but one, we went to Machakos and we went to giving food, we're giving clothes to the poor families as well. If we get someone who is interested in joining with us just to change a life, then we'll be more than grateful.
We have been expanding from Thika, Nairobi, which was our first company, to what we now call Cretam. Cretam means expansion. We have expanded and moved our office from Uganda House, third floor, to a better office called St. Mary's building. We are on third floor. We have a modern office that will give you a better service. And the reasons why we have moved are twofold. One, the company has expanded. With your blessings, with your partnership, we have expanded. Number two, we are moving from just selling the land to building. And the expanded office will assist us to have you and other partners in order to have a better future of this company. We anticipate that we'll start a housing company that will cater for you, for the lands you have bought from us and for other lands that are coming. So you have a future in this company.
We are going into building, yes, but specifically green building to protect our environment. We are in the process of leasing another office block, so we look towards Mombasa Road. But this office does not close down. That means I keep recruiting every now and then. Hopefully in about 3-4 years, I want to look at a workforce of about 50 or so people. I would have loved to say much more about Cretam, but for more details, please log on to our website www.cretam.co.ke.
We are ready to cooperate with you. We are ready for you to be our partners.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, Cretam Properties Limited, I wish to thank all of you, our clients, our consultants, our partners, and my team for making Cretam for what it is today. We started with a team of 2 people. We have grown to a team of 15 people. It's all because of their hard work and efforts that they've put in and determination. And with that, I ask God to bless you in all your endeavors and in your businesses. I thank you.
Thank you, and God bless. And God bless Kenya.